Okay, so I just moved out of me and my husband's first apartment, right? And we've been there for almost a year. We got our apartment the same day we got married. So our honeymoon was literally us moving in, right? Well, at first, like, you're supposed to walk through and look at everything before you sign the papers. Well, we did that. And we didn't see anything wrong with the apartment as far as we could see. But a couple months went by and I kept getting sick and I couldn't figure out what it was because I usually do not get sick. Well, I like I liked our landlord because he worked with you if you were a young couple like we were, because we were the youngest ones there. Yes, I'm watching Jersey Shore right now, and I really don't like it, but it's the only thing that's on right now. Anyway, he would work with you on everything, and I didn't. I didn't like being alone at home because I was a stay-at-home wife. It's kind of hard to find a job in Hot Springs. Well, he would wait until my husband went to work to come over and ask for rent because we only gave him cash. We didn't do the money orders because, like, kids used to try to break into the little box thing and get the money orders out. Like, there's really going to be cash in there. Like, come on, y'all. Well, so, like, to top it all off, it's a really good apartment to start your life in, but I wouldn't recommend, like, living there forever. Our landlord was a very good landlord. He did work with us. He did help us out a lot. When we were tight on money, he let us pay him the next paycheck, which my husband worked at, what's it called? Resort TV Cable for a while, and he would get paid every 2 weeks. Well, the one he works at now, SBI, Metal Buildings, he gets paid every week, so it's kind of easier to pay. Well, there was black mold in the air vent thing that's like right under the air, that big thing that makes the air cool and makes the air hot. I don't remember what that's called, but we kept telling him about it, and he finally got tired of us being there, so he evicted us and gave us 2 weeks to move out without an eviction notice. So, I mean, we actually had more time than that, but we didn't want to get on his bad side. Let me remind you, he is a really, really good landlord. He just has a very short temper. So, right now, we got a small house that's like a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and it's like $425 a month, which is pretty good for us because only one person out of our marriage is working, and I'm trying to find a job, but it's kind of hard. Yeah, I'm laying down on the couch right now. I'm babysitting, and they're all taking a nap, but I just, whenever y'all, the point of this video, I'm getting tongue-tied, but the point of this video is, if you find a house or an apartment, look at every detail, take pictures, and at the end, when it all comes down to it, if they evict you or you want to move, and there's like something wrong with the house, and they're like, oh, you did this, or it was messed up whenever you moved in because you did it. Well, one, you have pictures to back your side up, and they can't take you to court over it. He's not taking us to court because we didn't do anything to the house. I mean, my service dog Molly, whenever she was alive, oh, that reminds me, his ground is infested with parvo. Didn't even know what it was until my service dog got it and she passed away. She was a wiener dog. Her name was Molly. She was really, really, really sweet. It's kind of like you shouldn't bring puppies there, because they are like magnets for parvo. And cats can't really get it, I guess, because I don't really know. Our cats never got parvo though. I don't know. I was just basically saying that the point of this video is whenever you're about to rent or own or just stay there for a couple months, days, weeks, years, it doesn't matter. Take pictures before you move in, before you sign those papers. So he has no right to say that you messed something up, because you have proof that you did not mess it up. Yeah, my nails are pretty dirty, but every time I clean them, they get dirty again. I just keep them short. I look like I'm stoned, but I'm not. I just don't really sleep much.
Yeah, I think I talked about, right? Every once in a while when he does something like
sorry.
That, it means a lot to me.
Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, and that was the whole point of this video. Choose your houses and living spaces wisely, because we didn't, and I was miserable the whole, it was almost a year that we lived there, but the whole time that we lived there, I was miserable because I was constantly sick, because I was constantly breathing in black mold particles in the air under our air system that was like I don't know, it was a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. It was pretty spacious, but there was 2 doors that you think would be like a hallway closet, but neither one of them were. One was a heater, a water heater. That was gross. A water heater, and then one was a air thing. I don't know. But anyway, choose your spaces wisely, because it wasn't fun being sick that whole time. Now that I'm living in this other house, I can breathe again, and I'm not as sick. I'm actually feeling a lot healthier. I got a double chin. I swear I go off in left field all the time. But still. The only downside of the place we're living at now is the water pressure. But I guess I'll get through that. And the fact that we had to give our 2 cats to my friend, because the man that we're renting from doesn't like cats, and nobody knows why. And he likes dogs, though, so I could keep my service dog. I got another service dog. His name is Adam. I think y'all saw him in one of my other videos. But thank y'all, and have a good day or night, depending on where you are. In the U.S., it's daytime right now. But anyway, have a good day or night. Bye.